I'm Yoshiki Ito. I'm just your average guy. I work during the week and do nothing on the weekends. I was pretty happy with my mundane life. I wish I could say that. In real life, I work overtime for no pay and I'm always at work during the weekends. I'm honestly unsure why I work so much. When I go home, I eat, I shower, and I go to sleep. Life was so bad. I'm home. I went to the living room with a heavy sigh after I got home. I live with my parents, so my mother does all the housework, so I wanted to make sure I took a shower and ate, but... However...
I've been waiting for you, Yoshiki.
Apparently I came in at the wrong time.
Where are you going?
Oh, sorry. Wrong house.
No, you're in the right house. Come over here.
I'm tired from work. What do you want?
Don't be like that. I have good news.
There's never been any good news from you. Oh, nothing.
I actually have someone who's interested in matchmaking with you.
Huh? Matchmaking?
Yeah, you're 27. You need to start thinking about marriage soon.
Who does that nowadays?
What? You think your long history of not having a girlfriend is good proof of needing matchmaking?
What? How would you know if I was dating someone? Maybe I had a girlfriend secretly.
Oh no, you haven't. You've always stayed inside and never cared about grooming yourself. If you had a girlfriend, you would have left the house. What is it then? You have someone you like?
No.
Then there are no problems, right?
I don't have time to make a girlfriend. Why do you want me to do this so bad?
Because Dad's boss was the one that talked about it, so go do it.
My mother knew I couldn't do anything except listen and go to the matchmaking next Sunday. Day of the matchmaking. 2 weeks ago, I told my boss that I couldn't go into work on the weekend, and he kept complaining to me. So I'm going to this matchmaking to a restaurant on my special day off. Why do I have to get complained at for not going in on the weekend? I don't even know anything about the person.
Welcome. Have you made reservations?
Yes, I'm Ito. I have a reservation for 2.
Mr. Ito, your partner has already arrived. Let me show you to your seat.
Thank you. Huh? Is that? I was following the waitress when I noticed someone familiar. Maybe she's on a date? Shiori Kanzaki. She was the girl that avoided me as much as possible when we started high school. By the way, she was super popular in middle school and high school.
This is your seat, sir.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem. Thank you.
All right. Let me know when you have decided what to order.
Sure, thank you. So...
How long are you gonna stand around there?
I don't have any plans with you.
Huh? You were told to come to a matchmaking, right? With your father's boss?
So...
Yeah, I'm the partner.
Seriously? But your father isn't my dad's boss, right?
That's probably just a lie to make sure you don't bail knowing it was me. After I went home one day, I heard your mom and my mom talking about the whole thing.
Why did you come knowing it was me?
I don't know what would have happened if I turned down the offer.
Ah, so you were blackmailed too.
Pretty much.
Why are they trying to make us go out?
They get along well with each other, so they probably want us to get together too.
Probably.
Hey, I have a suggestion.
Hmm?
Do you want to live together?
Huh? What? What? Live together? Are you serious?
Ito, shut up. This is a restaurant.
Sorry, but you were being weird.
I don't like it either, but if the matchmaking doesn't go well, what do you think they'll do to us?
Looked for the next partner?
Exactly. I would rather just pretend to get along with you so I don't have to deal with my parents.
Ah, so you want to live together?
It's not a bad story for you either.
Well, what about you? Are you okay with that?
It's pretty tough for me, but if it's between that and more matchmaking with random men, I'd prefer the former.
I see. I don't like this, but... But isn't the idea of a fake marriage not good? I feel like they're gonna start moving forward completely if we tell them we're married.
I mean, they'd probably at least let us pick the venue, but they probably would try to pester us to have a wedding. How about we say we live together to make sure we want to get married?
Okay, let's go with that. This is how we started fake dating. I told them and they were very happy. I felt a little guilty, but I didn't want to have my mother try to dictate my life more, so I went with it. A day of us living together. I came home after work and saw Shiori standing at the entrance.
You're coming home super late. Even if we finished moving everything yesterday, you should rest today.
But I gotta work. When I took off work for the matchmaking thing before, my boss pushed so much extra work on me, so I can't take more breaks or he'll do the same thing.
You're gonna get sick.
It's fine. I've been doing this for 5 years now.
Just eat. I've warmed up some food for you.
You cook me food?
Of course, we live together. You can't cook if you're that tired.
Oh, sorry. I bought some food from the store.
Put that in the fridge and eat it for lunch tomorrow.
Okay.
I will cook you your food, so don't just grab food, okay? If you want something, tell me. And if you're eating out, let me know first, okay? What?
You're really kind.
What? No, don't make it weird.
Where are you going?
You're just being stupid, so I'm going to warm up the food again.
She's still shy. Shiori has always been stubborn, but she always was kinda hard. Maybe there was a reason she had avoided me in high school. Although I don't know the reason, I should probably leave it alone considering we live together. It's so good!
I cooked it for you. Of course it's good.
I remembered something when I saw her smile. You have really learned how to cook. I remember you burned all the food you tried to cook growing up.
What? You can just forget about that.
Sorry!
That was because I was in middle school. I got better by the time I was in high school.
I see.
I'm serious.
I know. I'm sorry! Anyway, you can go to bed already. I can take care of the dishes and you have to wake up early tomorrow, right?
It's fine after eating. Just go take a bath. I'll take care of the dishes.
But...
My company is actually very nice to me, unlike yours. So, it's fine if I sleep a little late.
Okay. Thank you. I went to the bath afterwards, and after Shiori said she'd take care of the laundry, I went to sleep. A few hours later, I heard something and woke up. Huh? I hear something. What is that?
Huh?
What? Shiori? What are you doing?
Oh, this is...
Did you sleepwalk into the wrong room?
Yeah. You would think that, wouldn't you?
What? Why are you coming into my futon?
Who cares? We're living together after all.
I think I care! Why are you hugging me?
Because you're being so annoying.
How does that lead to hugging?
Shut up and go to sleep. You're going to regret it tomorrow.
I can't sleep like this!
Okay, fine.
Wait!
What?
Do you like me?
What? No! I mean, maybe.
Really? Since when?
You don't have to ask about that.
Oh, sorry.
From when I was in kindergarten.
From that far back?!
Yeah, is there a problem with that?
No, but I was just surprised.
It's not surprising. We always hung out when we were young.
But you started avoiding me in high school.
I had to.
Why?
I think you know it's weird for me to say it myself, but a lot of boys liked me in high school. I was probably asked out at least a few times a day.
I know.
Those guys were jealous of you. The guys were actually pretty mean to you in middle school too. They excluded you on purpose and bullied you. Then, you didn't come outside for any reason except school. But I figured if you were with me, it would be alright. But one day, I figured if I wasn't around, maybe you'd be able to live life normally.
So you started avoiding me.
I figured it out after I had applied to high school, so it was too late for me to go to a different school. But since you chose a high school that was far from our school, no one knew about us. That's why I figured we could restart from high school.
I see. I'm glad you didn't intentionally fail the exam, though.
I thought about it, but I wanted to go to the same school.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised, but I just want to say one thing. If you were with me, I wouldn't have cared about the rest.
Huh?
I mean, yeah, it was annoying that the guys were always jealous and the bullying was pretty bad, but it's not your fault. Besides, I didn't care about the guys that I wasn't good friends with. I didn't go out because I didn't want to stumble into the guys I didn't like. It was also because if I didn't leave, you came to hang out.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I know we were always together, but I never figured it out till now. If you're close to me, I'm happy, so don't worry about it anymore.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It is a little weird, but you really don't have to worry about it anymore, okay?
Yeah. Hey,
Hmm?
that means you like me too, right?
I mean, you know.
Tell me.
Of course I like you. I don't know when, but I just started liking you one day. By middle school, I was head over heels for you.
Okay. I guess that makes us lovers, huh?
Yeah, but why are you suddenly so interested in me even though you were trying to push me away?
Because we're adults now. I figured there wouldn't be anyone to bully you. I want to marry soon too. So I asked your mom to help me out.
Huh? You were the one that set that up?
Oh wait, hang on. That wasn't supposed to be said out loud. Take it back.
You can't take it back! Why did you lie?
Because even if I were to sit here and say that I like you, I did ignore you in high school. So I wanted to make sure how you felt before I said anything.
Is that why you stuck into my bed?
That was more because I wanted to quietly sneak in without you noticing and sleep with you.
What are you thinking?
What am I supposed to do? I've been dreaming of this moment forever. I should be allowed to do this.
But I'm just glad you didn't hate me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Hey, Yoshiki, can I ask for one favor?
Huh? What? We just started dating. Does she already want to do more? Or so I thought, but...
I want you to quit your job.
What?
I know I'm being selfish, but I am worried about your health. If something happened to you, I don't think I could ever get over it.
But then I don't have income.
I'll cover for it until you're able to find another job. Please.
I can't do that. That would cause you trouble.
Don't worry, I already talked to them about it.
Huh?
I asked both my parents and your mom for advice, and they all worried about your health, so please quit. Please.
Shiori. Okay. I'll put in my formal request to quit tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to cause any stress to you, and if I do get sick, I won't be able to protect you. So I'll quit.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Maybe she felt better after hearing that I would quit. She fell asleep in a heartbeat. It was late, so I was gonna let her sleep. I closed my eyes after gently patting my lover's head. Afterwards, I filed my formal request to retire just as I promised. My boss tried his hardest to stop me and even offered a raise, but I said no because I promised Shiori. I quit a month later and started looking for a new job with Shiori. However, in 3 months' time, I found my new job, and I'm hoping to work hard to protect my adorable girlfriend.
How do you plan to take responsibility?
I, Kazuo Harai, was being questioned by my boss. Reason? Because a project I was related to had angered a client and our deal was called off. However, I didn't do anything. It was Kuzutani. I tried to stop it, if anything. I kept telling him that this was bad, but he said he would take responsibility and kept pushing forward. And somehow,
Kuzutani is saying you pushed forward.
he hadn't followed through. But really?
I don't want to hear your excuses. Kuzutani has worked hard for us for years. He has responsibility and is trustworthy. So you must be lying. You will take responsibility for this.
How? He's always blowing off his work. If anything, a good leader shouldn't pretend he doesn't know about any problems in his team. I argued, but my boss didn't want to listen. Maybe Kuzatani had some dirt on him, but he always listened to whatever Kuzatani had to say. I had to take responsibility for this, and he even cut my salary for excuses. I was tired of my company for not actually pursuing the problem, and I quit the job. This is so wrong. I started drinking every day after that. They'd continue to push grunt work my way and kept being mean to me. It was my last day of work, so I figured if I held out until today, but I was just infuriated.
You okay there, buddy?
Who are you?
I don't know you, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You seem to be drinking every day recently. Something happened at work.
It doesn't have anything to do with you.
Are you upset?
I'm not upset! Who is this?
Oh, come on. You shouldn't drink alcohol when you're angry.
Some people definitely drink to forget.
The drinking should be fun.
Sure, but I'm not in the mood, so what am I gonna do?
Besides, you won't be able to recover once you drink yourself to death. I mean, I'm here drinking with you, so why don't you talk to me? I think you can recover from most anything.
This person is pretty drunk. Whatever, sure. Not like I'll meet her again. I had someone at work blame me for their mistake, so I lost my job.
Wow, it was that bad of a mistake? Doesn't that mean you were fired?
Actually, it was bad enough to have the clients break it off with us, but I was the one that had to quit my job.
Ah, you lost hope. I mean, I wouldn't want to work in that environment either.
I mean, yeah.
Even if it's something unforgivable, it's probably a good thing that you quit. Are you looking for another job?
Yeah, but I haven't found it yet.
Ah, and you came here to drown your sorrows.
What?
I'll give you my contact info. If you can't work, come to me.
What? You're just gonna give your number away like that?
I mean, it's not like that. I don't do that with everyone. If at all.
Then why are you showing me?
I mean, if you're going to accept someone's fault, you must be a fairly straightforward person.
That's pretty interesting standards.
What, you want to be helped or not?
Sorry. This lady's pretty drunk, so I'm not banking on it. We ended up trading contact info. Her name was apparently Midori, and I had drank more with her. Where am I? When I woke up, I was in an unknown place. I had passed out somewhere along the way. Ugh, my head. I don't remember anything. Huh? What? Why is she here? Why are we sleeping together?
Shut up. Who's being so loud?
Good morning.
What are you doing?
No, this is a misunderstanding. I don't know either.
You're sneaking into my bed and you're saying you don't know?
I don't remember most of last night. I just remember drinking and then I woke up in your bed and she definitely doesn't believe me. I mean, I'm in her bed. I understand why she'd complain, but I really don't remember. This is definitely the girl. What was her name? Midori? From last night? Is this her room?
You're Kazuha, right?
Yes.
I mean, I think the fact that both of us are in my room, in my bed, we all agreed on everything.
Huh?
I didn't think I'd do this.
What
What do you think I should do?
about what?
I mean, even though we were drunk, we had one night of, sin. So, what should we do about it?
One night of sin? I'm pretty sure nothing happened.
We slept together. You want to make it seem like nothing ever happened?
No, not at all. Just... She is definitely mistaken about something.
I'm going to contact my father.
Father! Wait, hang on! Hold the phone for just a second!
Why are you stopping me?
Why are you reporting to your father?
I need to introduce you.
Hang on! Why are you introducing me?
Because we slept together?
That's what I'm saying! Let's calm down for a second. You're gonna say you got drunk and spent the night with me?
I have to be honest with him.
Calm down! We haven't done anything worth reporting! If she tells him now, I don't know what kind of war zone I'll be sucked into! I begged her to wait.
I'm not sure if this is okay.
After I convinced her, we went to go eat breakfast. I thought she was pretty relaxed when she was drunk, but maybe she's pretty straight-edged. By the way, she cooked breakfast. Yeah, it was good. If you report this to your dad, he's just gonna misunderstand and be worried.
But we did sleep together.
That's true, but we really probably only slept in the same bed.
Probably?
I don't remember anything, so I can't say for sure, but just looking at how things were when we woke up, I think we only slept in the same bed.
I don't want to worry my parents either, so I'll keep my mouth shut for now. If my father finds out, I don't know what he'd do to you.
Why are you saying something terrifying with such a straight face? Is he that dangerous?
I don't think he's dangerous, but he's got power and money, so he's okay, don't worry.
Are you sure?
Don't worry. Probably.
You definitely just mumbled probably under your breath.
Seriously, I think he'll stop right before you scream for mercy.
What? How should I not worry?
Anyways, how's the food? Good?
Nice. Changing the subject. I'm gonna be okay, right?
I mean, yeah, probably.
You should be more confident.
Don't worry. I won't tell him.
So if we tell him, we should expect some kind of wrath.
I mean, yeah.
Oh. Am I in a seriously bad spot?
Anyways, let's eat. Then we can talk.
Okay. I finished my food while being worried about my future. What? We're gonna live together? That was right after we finished putting the dishes away. She suddenly started talking about living together.
Yeah, you don't have to work, so you want to save money, right?
But that means living together.
Yeah, I'll hire you so you can take care of the house.
I have no skills in taking care of a house.
But the cliche male character would have excellent housekeeping skills in this situation.
Yeah, please don't consider me some kind of anime. I've never done anything except basic cleaning.
I mean, that's okay too.
Excuse me?
I've always wanted to make someone that's as innocent and pure as you unable to live without me.
What kind of dream is that? I don't want that.
Come on, it's your dream position. You don't have to work for anything and I'll get everything for you.
Why are you bribing me? Anyway, you can't pay for my cost of living too.
I work for my grandfather who has a massive financial group, so I have way too much money for my own good.
Why is someone that rich at that bar?
That's my personal choice.
I mean, yeah, but I slept with her? She's not gonna kidnap me, is she?
Anyways, are you okay with that?
No, I don't want to just be reliant on you. Don't be angry. I calmed her down and went home. However,
Hey,
next Sunday, she was at my house. How did you find my house?
you know where I live, so I should know where you live. To be fair, right? Can I come in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
What did she come here for? Don't look around so much.
Oh, sorry. I just didn't know what a man's room looked like. You actually keep it pretty clean, huh?
Yeah, I don't like a mess, so...
I see. That's enough cleaning skills for my house. Come over.
You haven't given up?
I don't let my prey go once I have them in my sights.
Why are you telling me that?
It's important for business.
What kind of business? This lady is seriously off the charts.
Anyways, you should be happy about this. You can't find a new job, right? Then I think it'd be okay to just rely on me completely.
Why are you so interested in me? There's gotta be plenty of men around that are interested in doing that for you.
Why? Because I'm interested in you?
What? Interested?
I liked you when I was drinking with you. So let's live together.
But...
Anyway, I need you to take responsibility for sleeping with me.
She was definitely interested in me only because we slept together. I ended up caving and was taken to her room.
I wanted friends to drink with anyway. This is perfect.
I see.
You don't have to be so tight. Relax. This is your house starting today. Let's have fun tonight.
Okay. We started living together. I was worried at first, but
Exactly. You can cut it without pushing too hard.
it wasn't that bad. She was very pretty and kind and taught me how to cook. I was enjoying my day-to-day life. I quit work and was worried about my future, but I saw a light at the end of the tunnel. Then one day, oh, it's Midori. Looks like she's with someone. Wait, what? I was stunned. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Why is she with Kuzutani? Midori was walking with Kuzutani, the one responsible for my unemployment. Why is he with her?
Kazuha!
Midori.
What a coincidence. Were you shopping?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing.
Oh, hey, Hurai! You quit work, right? What have you been up to?
Kuzutani. Nothing.
Oh, you two know each other?
Yeah, he worked at my company, but he made a mistake and quit, right? You... Dude, don't blame me for your mistakes. You quit on your own, right? Even our boss agreed with me.
Don't you
Calm down, Kazuya. People are watching.
Midori.
Don't worry. I figure it out.
What?
Kuzutani, we've been talking for a while now.
Yeah, I can't deal with crappy ex-employees all day.
I see. Why don't you tell me about what happened over lunch?
Of course!
Midori walked off with Kuzutani. However, while she was walking away, she turned towards me and winked. What? You came from corporate to investigate? As soon as we got home, she started telling me about today as we drank. Apparently, my old company was under the supervision of her grandfather's company. Then she came back to investigate the real issue that cost the company a large amount of money.
I had heard that it was because of a young employee, but I couldn't believe that it was a decision made by himself considering the extent of the problem. And when I saw his smirk, I could tell that he couldn't be trusted, so I was investigating. I was a little worried because he wouldn't show his hand, but you showed up and made things a little easier. The other younger guys also ratted him out. It was just a parade of people calling him out on his BS.
And what about Kuzutani?
Well, we're still talking about what to do about him, but he's definitely going to take a severe hit in his pay. I think your ex-boss will also take a pretty hefty hit too.
Why?
He's the one that turned a blind eye to everything. Apparently his youngest was dating Kuzutani and he wanted to play favorites.
I see. I didn't know.
Yeah. Do you feel a little better now?
Yeah, but did you do this for me?
No, definitely not. This was all just one big coincidence. But I did want him to pay for what he did to you.
What did you do?
I don't know if he heard from his boss that I was the granddaughter of the CEO. He tried to flirt with me, so I dumped him in front of everyone. Of course, I did it right in front of the boss whose daughter he was supposed to be dating.
Ooh, yikes. He really was a rotten piece of crap. And an idiot.
Anyway, why don't you consider signing a real contract with me now that that's all sorted?
Okay, sure. You work so hard for me. I enjoy my time around her more than anything else.
So, sign here.
Okay. Wait, these are engagement papers!
Damn! I was so close.
Why are you so upset? It's terrifying.
I mean, I like you. Let's get married.
How about we start by dating?
Are you sure? Well, you really have to just ask, huh?
Okay, you can't do that. I'm gonna take it back.
No, I recorded you on my phone.
What were you recording?
I thought it would be a slightly bittersweet situation, but her attitude made everything a little less heavy. However, no matter the situation, a deal was a deal, so I started dating her.
Teruya, Kana, starting today, you two are engaged. That was when I was in first grade. My father told me, Teruya Kuga, that I was engaged to the beauty next to me, Kana Shijo. Apparently our fathers were best friends from elementary school, and we were engaged without our consent. 10 years later, present day.
Miss Shijo, please go out with me.
No, go out with me! No, go out with me!
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in romance.
No!
They really constantly ask her out, don't they?
Because she doesn't say no clearly.
But she doesn't seem to care about them.
They probably think there's hope if they don't get shut down.
I mean, she is the most popular girl in school. They probably can't give up, huh?
I heard that she even turned down the soccer player and a basketball captain.
Huh? How do you know?
She told me.
Huh. I guess girls are talking about it, huh?
Yeah, they all care about that kind of stuff, and when it's someone who's good looking, they care even more.
I see.
She seems to only care about me, though.
You should really just explode.
Oh, calm down. You should just make a girlfriend, too.
I can't make a girlfriend so easily. This is why good-looking people are disliked.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. It's like I'm the bad guy.
You do look like a bad guy to me.
Oi, hang on. That was seriously rude. Stop! Stop your sighing! Anyway,
Don't change the subject.
I think she doesn't like loud things, so it's probably best to just leave her alone.
You realize I'm gonna start crying, right?
Oh my gosh, hush!
Why am I your best friend?
As I was being goofy with my best friend,
Yo, Teruya. I came by to say hey.
for some reason, Shijo and her father showed up to our house. Can I help you?
Oh, I actually have some important things to discuss with your father.
I see. But why is she here?
It's important, and it concerns her too. I'll see myself in.
I let him in, but why am I here? I didn't know it would move this quickly.
Yeah, I was a little worried too, but I think this is the best for everyone.
What are you two talking about? Huh? Oh, about how I'm going to watch over Kana at our house. Oh, I see. What?
I have to go overseas to work for a few years.
What? Really?
Yeah, she's great at studying, but she's not very skilled in English. She needs to take her entrance exams next year, so I want to keep her here. So I figured that he could watch over her for a little bit.
She is your only daughter, right? You're insane!
It's okay. You two are engaged. I asked her and she said it was fine.
She did?
I figured it was easier to stay in Japan. Nothing else.
I see. Yeah, so she'll be staying in your room. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Same room? There's no other rooms. What are you gonna do? We gotta do something about that. I can't just buy a new room. I feel so bad for her.
I don't care. I'm staying here for free. I can't be greedy.
Really? Are you sure?
What are you nervous about? There should be no problems with us just being in the same room.
Wow. She's calm even in a situation like this.
Or what? Is there something you might do to me that you're trying to keep in your pants?
What? No. I mean, no. If you don't mind, I'm okay with it.
Okay, then it's settled.
By the way, she'll be staying with us starting tomorrow. That's a little too soon, isn't it? You're not going overseas yet, right? She needs time to get used to things, right? You already accepted. Take it like a man. You're so rude. And so, we started moving Shijo's stuff into our house from the next day. Sorry my room is so small.
It's okay. We still have our other house, so I'm only bringing things I need. I don't need that much space.
Oh, okay. Why doesn't she just stay at her house then? I mean, maybe he doesn't want to leave a girl all alone in a house?
Phew, almost done.
If you're tired, you should rest. I'll carry the rest.
It's okay. It's my stuff, and I don't want to make you do it for me.
She really is hardworking.
There's only one place to sleep, huh?
Because we put our stuff in my room, it was pretty small. We couldn't lay a new futon down, so there was only the bed. Don't worry, I wasn't planning on sleeping with you anyway.
Huh?
I'll be in the living room. You can use the bed. I'll sleep on the couch. Huh? Are you mad?
Not at all. You're not allowed to sleep on the couch.
Oh, if I'm gonna sleep in the living room,
I should just lay a futon down there, huh? What?
Are you doing that on purpose?
Huh? I mean, yeah, I'm serious.
I see. The bed is right there.
Yeah?
It's a fairly large bed.
Think so? Huh? So...
There's enough space for at least 2 people.
So...
Don't you think we should just sleep in the bed together?
But you probably don't want to.
I was thinking about this yesterday. But do you really see me as your fiancé? We're engaged. This shouldn't be a problem.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't think you took it seriously. We stopped talking after we started middle school. That's why I thought she didn't want to hang out with me.
I don't care about love. It doesn't matter who I marry. It's all the same.
I see.
Yeah, I don't mind sleeping with you.
She's really detached. I mean, okay, if you say so. I should just sleep in the living room when she falls asleep and sneak back in before she wakes up. I figured she would be upset if I didn't sleep with her, so that was my plan. Then, that night, she must have fallen asleep. About an hour after we got into bed, I could hear her breathing quietly. I was waiting for this moment to move. However...
You're asleep, right?
Huh? Is Shijo looking at me? Maybe she was pretending to be asleep?
Oh, how long I've waited for this.
What is she planning on doing?
I love you.
What?
I love you.
What? Am I dreaming?
I've always loved you. Oh my gosh, I finally said it. I couldn't say it and I finally said it. I can't tell you to your face, but if you're asleep, I hope I could do this. It should be fine. You're slow.
What is she doing? Is this really Shijo? It's not like secretly someone else, right? Her voice was higher than usual, and I was so surprised by her actions that I thought it was someone else, and I was too scared to confirm. Eventually... Is she really asleep now? What if I move, she'll wake up? I was unable to move that night. It's morning and I couldn't sleep at all.
Morning?
Good morning, Shijo.
Good morning, Kuga. Oh, what a great morning.
She gonna pretend that last night didn't happen? Was it all a dream? Good morning.
Did we have something to do today?
No?
Can you come with me to the store? I need to buy some things.
Huh? Oh, okay. I want to go to sleep, but I can't tell her I haven't slept at all.
I want some of that moisturizing cream too.
She's buying a lot.
It's not too heavy, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, thank you.
She's still calm, but I guess she does care about me. Maybe last night wasn't a dream. She's way too different. We entered night 2 without a clear answer.
I love you.
As soon as she thought I was asleep, she started whispering into my ear again. What is this? What's wrong with her?
What do I do to him today? If I'm too rough, he'll wake up, so... This is what I'm going to do today. This way, I can just say he hugged me while he went to sleep and rolled around.
This girl is insane!
Rub, rub, rub.
Who is this? She's too cute! I can look right. I can?
He doesn't know a thing. Oh, this. Wait! Don't close your eyes and pretend you didn't see anything!
It's okay. I didn't see anything.
I saw you look at me! No! It was just because you rolled around in your sleep and... wait. Were you awake this whole time?
Why?
Because you don't look surprised or nervous.
Oh, I mean... Why don't we just say this is a dream?
How? You know everything, and I told you!
Whoa! Don't cry!
I wanted to keep it a secret! And this is how you find out? I can't handle it!
It's okay! I don't mind!
Really?
Yeah! If anything, I think it's cute.
Cute? Why?
I mean, if you act like that, I'm gonna think you're cute.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, you're really cute. Too cute, actually. So this is the real you then?
Yeah, sorry.
You don't have to apologize. But why did you pretend you're so calm? You've been calm since elementary school.
Because I was afraid to show you my real side.
What do you mean?
If you see it and you reject me, it's all over. So I kept hiding my real side to pretend to be cool, and you seemed to be okay with it, so...
But you've always been that way. You were worried that early on?
You just forgot how I was. I was pretty girly.
Really?
It was after we were engaged that I started acting cool. I met you in kindergarten, so I was different back then.
Wow, she really remembers. I see. Then you liked me when we were engaged?
No.
Huh?
I just thought I was going to marry you. But I kept watching you afterwards at school, and before I knew it, I liked you. You were kind.
I see. I feel a little bad. I was taking the whole thing as a joke, and she was taking it seriously this whole time. Huh? Why are you crying again?
What's going to happen to us? If we do this, do you think they'll call off the engagement?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Really? You won't tell your dad to break it off?
Nope. I told you a second ago. I like you when you're being sweet to me. And if you like me, I would never call off the engagement.
Oh. Could you maybe go out with me then?
Of course. I want to date you too, Kana.
Okay then. Let's do it, Teruya.
Yeah. Let's get along, Kana. That's how we went from engaged to dating. Nothing really changed at school. It would be weird for her to change her attitude suddenly at school, so she would keep acting calm. However, the second she gets home, all bets are off. I love the difference in her personality, and I just let her do whatever she wanted. By the way, Kana told everyone that she had found someone, so no boys would flirt with her. I was happy about that. My name is Shinya Kaido. I was being asked to do the most ludicrous favor in my life, and that was...
Shinya! Please go to the Omiai for me!
My best friend, Kora Seryuin, was asking me to go to his Omiai in his place. He was wealthy, with his parents being the bosses of a large company. But he was something of an oddball. How am I supposed to go to your Omiai?
You gotta! I'm begging you! I just can't do it!
That's not something you can just change. You'll offend the other family.
Don't worry! I know you can do it! I believe in you!
You're being ridiculous.
Don't you worry! You'll do just fine!
And so, after I was forced to do Kora's own problem,
So, you're a Korosarian.
I was at Kora's Omiai on my Saturday with a girl I didn't know. Kora had told me to just tell them that I'm not compatible with this girl after this Omiai ends, but man, I'm so nervous. It's nice to meet you.
You're quite different from what I imagined. From what I was told.
Well, rumors tend to be exaggerated. I'm sorry. I'm lying.
I suppose so. Thank you for coming. It's nice to meet you too. I am Asuka Seryu.
Seryu? That's not a common family name. If you don't mind me asking, why are we here with just the two of us? I was told that the Seryu family wanted to make this a one-on-one meeting. I was no expert on Omiai, but from what I've seen in manga, I was under the impression that typically the parents from both families would attend the Omiai with their to-be engaged children.
I just like being uptight and following etiquette. Don't you, Kora-san?
She seems a bit formal herself, but... Yes, I don't... Wait, you're calling me by my first name?
This is an Omiai, so I thought calling you that would be better. Is that a problem?
No, it's fine. I always call Kora by his first name anyway. Is something wrong?
Never mind. Do you have any hobbies?
I like watching sports.
Watching? You don't play them yourself?
I'm actually quite frail physically, so I just have fun watching.
I see.
It's pitiful, I know.
No, you're not. That's just the way you are. It's nothing to be ashamed about.
Oh, she's so polite. She's beautiful too. You missed out on such a good opportunity, Cora. After that, we went to lunch together. I was fortunate that Cora had given me the money for it beforehand. The food was great too. So, what would you like to do now?
Let's see. I know. Please give me a minute.
Take your time. What are you searching?
I was looking to see if there's any games or competitions nearby.
Wait, you mean because I told you I liked watching sports?
Yes, I thought we should go with what you were interested in, so...
Wait! Let's head somewhere you would like to go.
I really wouldn't mind watching you.
But I mind! It might be okay if she likes sports too, but if she doesn't, I'll just feel sorry for her the whole time. Is there somewhere you'd like to go?
Well, there is. Can we go to the arcade?
She's adorable! I'm guessing you haven't gone to an arcade before?
Yes, that's why I'd like to go.
I suddenly feel like I have something in common with her. She seemed really reserved, but now she's so sweet. Let's go then!
Yes.
As such, we headed to the local arcade. On the way there, I couldn't help but notice how Asuka-san suddenly looked so shy. She was so cute.
Wow! So this is an arcade! There are games everywhere!
It really is amazing to see all these games together in one place.
Can we go ahead and play?
Yep. Do you have any change on you?
A change?
You don't? Then we should probably exchange some bills.
Bills.
Huh? Why does she look so disappointed?
Maybe we should go back.
Huh? But why?
I don't have any physical money, so I think we should go back.
Oh, let me guess. You only have your credit card with you?
Yes?
Let me pay for this then.
You would?
Just leave it to me.
Thank you. I'll let my family know to return the money.
It's fine. You don't have to do that. This is basically a date after all.
Oh, yes. You're right.
It's nothing. Let me go and get some coins.
Yes. Thank you.
Thus, I exchanged money and got some change.
I've seen that Taiko game on television.
Want to try it?
Yes, please.
Let's start then.
I'm getting nervous.
Just relax and have fun. That's what games are for.
Yes, of course.
Seeing that Asuka-san was ready to play, I dropped coins in to start the game.
I didn't expect the notes to move this fast.
Take it easy. You can do it. Gosh, she really is cute. And so, we played the Taiko game together.
I feel so exhausted.
It's pretty hard when you play for the first time. I could tell she was going crazy with the controls.
That was fun, though. What should we play next?
Whatever you'd like to play, Asuka-san.
Really? Then I like to try out a metal game.
Okay then, let's go upstairs.
Upstairs?
It looks like the metal games are on the second floor.
Wow, Shinyan-san, you know so much.
Nah, I don't think... Wait, did you just call me by a different name? Not Cora?
No, I didn't. I said Cora. It's really loud in here, so you must have misheard me.
Really? Okay. Well, I haven't told her my real name. I guess it really was my imagination.
Anyways, come on, let's go, Shinyan-san.
Ooh! Asuka-san!
I want to play more games.
With that, Asuka-san pulled me along. We played all the games we could at the arcade.
Oh, that was fun.
Me too. I enjoyed it. I can't help but feel happy seeing her so excited and running around to play all the games. Just like a little kid. Still...
was so fun.
She's acting a lot different from how she was before. Is she one of those kudere I hear about recently? No, this was a little different. If anything...
Kora-san, where should we go next?
Oh, do you like animals?
Animals? Yes, I do.
What about cats and dogs?
Cats?
Ah!
I love cats.
Okay. I wasn't expecting her to be so excited. Then let's go to the pet shop.
We can?
Of course we can.
You're too kind, Shinya-san.
No, it's really not... Wait, aren't you calling me Shinya?
I'm telling you, you're hearing me wrong. Who is Shinya anyways?
Am I literally imagining her say my name just because I'm used to being called Shinya? I'm sorry I keep mishearing you.
That's alright. Everyone does that from time to time.
You're so mature.
And you're younger than me, right?
I am, yes.
You really are something, Asuka-san. Thank you. That aside, how do we get to this pet shop?
Though she's never been to a pet shop either. Let's go back to the train station and catch a bus there.
A bus? I've never been on the bus before.
Her family must be quite rich. This is the first time she's riding the bus. It's strange though. I've never heard of the Seiryu family. Let's get on the bus then.
Oh, yes. These kittens, just look at them. They're so cute.
These kittens are cute, but it's just as lovable to see Asuka-san so infatuated with them.
Oh, look at this girl. She's reaching out to touch my finger.
They're adorable.
Oh, I really want to hug her. Would you like us to take her out of the showcase? What? You could do that? Of course. Give us a minute. Oh, thank you. Meow. Whoa, she's adorable. She's so cute.
I'm happy for you, Asuka-san. She's so sweet now, and gentle.
You're such a nice girl. You like me to scratch her? No. Okay. No. Oh, she's just so lovely.
Asuka-san, do you have a cat at home?
Oh, no, I don't. My father is allergic to cats,
I see.
so I don't often get to be with cats. Thank you, Kora-san.
No worries. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
I'm so happy you brought me here.
After that, Asuka-san also played with the puppies. When the kittens started to sleep, we left the pet store.
My sweet kittens.
Asuka-san was a little sad to leave, though.
Where should we go now?
Let me think.
Kora-san?
I'm sorry, Asuka-san. There's something I need to apologize to you about. I resolved to tell her everything. Now that I knew how good and kind a person she was, I couldn't suppress the fact that I was deceiving her any longer. Suddenly, wait, what's that sound?
Oh no! Shinya-san! Look over there!
What? That cat must have fell from the bridge!
What should we do?
Asuka-san, wait here!
What? You're going to... Wait! It's too dangerous!
I heard Asuka-san cry out to me as I dove into the river. Come on! I just need a few minutes! My feet can't touch the bottom! But if I could just swim like this! Kicking my feet as much as I could, I managed to reach the cat and keep it above the water. But, what should I do? It's so hard just to swim around!
Shinya! Don't be so stupid, you fool!
Cora? What are you doing here?
Just shut it and grab my hand! I'll pull you up!
Cora! Thanks!
You know, you should do something about that recklessness.
Sorry. And thanks. But why were you here?
Are you two okay?
Asuka-san, Hora's here too now. Alright, Asuka-san, let me continue with what I was saying before. I know this might be a shock, but this guy here is the real Kora Seryuin. I was sent here in his place.
Yes, I know.
I know you're probably angry with... Wait, what did you just say?
I already knew that he's the real Kora Seryuin. And that you're Shinya Kaido. After all, Kora Seryuin is my older brother.
What? You're Kora's sister? But how?
Yeah, to tell you the truth.
So, Asuka-san's real last name is Seryuin? And this wasn't a real Omiai? I asked Kora after hearing his explanation.
Pretty much. Asuka's only ever been to girls' schools, so she's never gotten to know any boys very well. Yet, Dad's been grumbling so much for her to get engaged, so I decided to introduce her to the best guy I know.
But, don't you know I'm not that rich?
This isn't about money. I never said this was a marriage of convenience. I just wanted someone who could make her truly happy.
Oh, okay. Couldn't you have told me that at the start?
About that. Asuka insisted she wanted to see for herself, to see if you were sincere. So we tested to see if you'd be honest and admit that you weren't really me.
So, that's what it was.
I personally didn't ask for a pretend Omai. But Oni-chan kept telling me that that was the only way to know in this short amount of time.
Oni-chan. Asuka-san, that formal speech you were using, was that...
I acted that out. Oni-chan told me that was the best way to go.
All of that just for this? I squealed as I processed how much they had tossed me around in this game.
Calm down already. Anyway, Shinya, let me ask you, what did you think of Asuka?
About Asuka-san?
I did all this to try to bring you two closer. I need to hear your honest thoughts.
She's such a kind and sweet girl. She's beautiful.
And you, Asuka?
Shinya-san is... I thought of him the same way. He's gentle and caring just like you told me. He even went out of his way to save this kitty.
You heard the girl. So, what are you gonna say, Shinya?
Asuka-san, if you're willing, would you like to go out with me from now on?
Yes, I'd love to.
Thank you, Asuka-san.
No, thank you, Shinya-san.
This is how we started dating each other, thanks to the scheming of my best friend. I honestly had other things I wanted to complain to Kora about. But with the fact that Kora saved me from drowning, and that I now had a beloved partner, I decided to let those things go. It was more important to do everything I could to make her life a happy one. On a minor note, Asuka's parents were overprotective of her, which was why she had never gotten the chance to go to the arcade before. I've been watching after your younger sister ever since I was in elementary school. We were 7 years apart. Never thought much of it. I didn't have a father, so that's just how things were. Maybe it helped that my hobby was to do not much of anything. I would just watch my sister play at the park with her friends, and that was good enough for me. After I started my junior year of high school, I was still watching after my sister, but I made us some snacks!
Yay! Hand me donuts! Come on, Tsubasa! Okay.
I had another sister. Just kidding. She was a girl that lived on the same floor as us. Her name was Tsubasa Shirayama. She apparently got along well with my sister, and they've always played together. Of course, they went to the same school, and to me, they looked like real sisters. She seemed to love reading books, and I kept seeing her read for Asuna. She was also great at it. She would act out each part, and even I would listen in on their stories. She's usually really quiet, so it was interesting to see a different side of her. Hey, Tsubasa, you have some food on your lips.
Thank you. Hey, we're not kids anymore. Don't do that.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Seriously? They're already that age? They say girls grow up fast, but they get so mad the second you mention anything about age. Tsubasa is blushing too. Oops. I gotta treat her like she's the same age as me. She has a very unique attitude. I'm not sure what she's thinking about half the time. Apparently, she has a single mother household and she could be afraid of men. She's always seeing how I am, and I don't think she dislikes me, but she gave me a present with Asuna even for my birthday. Hey, Tsubasa doesn't hate me, right?
Huh? Why? If anything, she likes you.
But she's always so simple in her answers. feel like if she likes me, she would talk to me more.
You don't really understand women at all.
Women? I was being lectured by a 10-year-old girl. I know I shouldn't consider age as a factor, but oh well, at least she doesn't hate me. Hey, do you want more curry, Asuna?
Yeah, I love curry.
We even have ice cream today.
Yay, ice cream.
Yeah, still a kid. I go to school with them every day recently. It can be dangerous nowadays.
Oh, did you know Miho's boyfriend is a middle schooler?
Wow, that's crazy. That's just a crime. Middle schooler and elementary schooler? I don't understand the law. Really? I don't understand anything romance related anymore.
Do you have people who date elementary schoolers around you too?
Huh? No way. I mean, maybe not no way, but it should be no way. Law is so weird.
You're too surprised, bro. Who cares if you're dating an elementary schooler?
I'll be the first to say it. My sister is cute, but kinda dumb. Let me reiterate. She's dumb. The one thing that is not okay, legally speaking, is what I want to say, but I don't even have the time to date her. I take care of my sister and clean the house, and my day is over. I am not running away from reality, I swear. I don't want a girlfriend so badly I would date an elementary schooler.
That's just called being single. You're probably aiming too high.
I can't say anything back because I feel like somehow she's right. If I had time and the willpower and money, I'd want a cute girlfriend too, but I don't have any of it. I'm just getting by with my day-to-day life. Whatever. One day, I'll meet someone. And just as I kept saying that to myself, I found myself at some random company and... My household was a single-father household, and I can't say we're wealthy. Of course, we don't have money to go to college, and I chose to find a job right out of high school. I wanted my sister, Asuna, to go to college at least. I wasn't that good at studying anyway. This is how things should be. 6 a.m. Asuna, I'm gonna leave your bento here!
Okay, I'm going to practice now.
My sister, who's in track and field, leaves for her club meets earlier than I leave for work. She'd always been athletic, and she even went to nationals as a sophomore. Maybe she'll go to an athletic college. I need to save more money.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Tsubasa. It's a great day today, huh? I'm an old man considering my go-to topic is the weather. I swear, I just turned 20 yesterday. By the way, I still don't have a girlfriend. My fears came true.
It's been a while since we've walked next to each other.
Yeah, I think after you graduated elementary school, we kind of stopped hanging out.
I want to eat your food again.
Oh, sure. Just come over whenever you want.
Okay.
Tsubasa hasn't changed. It's so easy to talk to her.
Have you found a girlfriend yet?
That is not what I should be talking about to be easy. It was way too defenseless. Of course kids want to talk about romance. I feel like she's gonna respect me less. Please forgive me for my sin. I mean, you know, off and on.
What? That's not what Tsubasa said.
She had talked to my sister. In other words, she knew I was lying. Sorry, I'm lying.
Good.
Good?
Oh, I mean, I'm glad she's not lying. It's almost Christmas already.
Oh yeah, huh? So fast. 2 years ago, basically when my sister was in elementary school, we had small parties. We didn't have anything last year because she had club though. And I'm sure we won't have one again this year.
I'm throwing a Christmas party. Would you like to come?
Huh? I thought Asuna had practice. Wonder if she can go now.
Oh, anyway, I'll be waiting at my house on Christmas Day.
Oh, hey! She took off running after leaving me with those words. It was Christmas Day. I'm off work, so it's no problem, but when I asked Asuna about the party, she just left me with a good luck. What is she talking about? I mean, I should just stop thinking about it. I bought a present, so it shouldn't be a problem. I actually had something that was bothering me from before. I should ask Tsubasa today. It all worked out.
Welcome, sir.
Huh? It was a maid-style Christmas party.
Oh, I mean, ho ho ho! Welcome, young man.
Yeah, I don't think that's right either, Tsubasa. She really is great at acting. I guess she was saying thank you for everything. Thank? Can't really tell over the Santa costume. Do you need me to help?
No, I'm going to do everything today. You just sit.
I mean, I should just not think about it. This chicken is good.
I'm glad. I copied your recipe.
I see. That little girl is copying my cooking. I'm so old now.
Not.
Huh?
You're not an old man yet. You're so good looking.
Huh? Oh, thanks? I'm sure she's just trying to cheer me up.
Oh,
Tsubasa's acting funny. You're joking, right?
No, you're kind. You always help me. So, I wanted to throw this Christmas party after talking to Asuna.
I see. I'm just happy. I've never been admired by anyone, but I have to be real.
Will you date me?
I could see her hand shaking. She's being that serious. Then I need to answer from the bottom of my heart as well. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I can't date you right now. The reason doesn't matter anymore. You can't date a middle school student as a regular adult anymore. She would be shunned too. I'm happy, but this isn't okay.
Oh, I see. Is it because I'm a child?
She seemed pretty upset. I want to explain, but I don't want to just blame her age. She always got upset when I treated her as a child, even when she was in elementary school. I need to be honest with her. It's more than just age. Here's your present.
Is this a book?
Yeah. Remember how you were incredible at reading books? I actually heard from Asuna. You want to do acting, but you're shy, so you can't, right? Tsubasa was talking about me with Asuna, just like I was asking Asuna about Tsubasa.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you confessed to me, but I need to work on myself now. I need to work hard and earn money for my sister.
And you have something you need to accomplish too. I want you to read this and remember your acting and challenge yourself. How about we pick things back up after you made your wish come true?
I knew I would hurt her if I just said that age was the only reason I didn't want to date her, but I was able to tell her my feelings well. I think you have a knack for acting. From my point of view, I really think that she's wasting her dream.
After I achieve my dreams.
She smiled after she thought about it.
Okay, I'm going to work hard for my dreams. Will you listen to me after?
Of course! I'll work hard too.
Okay.
This was good, right? Why do I feel a little sad? My sister was quickly in high school. I kept working in the factory every day. Tsubasa became an actress in an acting group and had been working hard. One time, I was invited by Asuna to go watch one of Tsubasa's plays. She had quickly grown into a beautiful woman. Who knew someone could go so quickly from middle school to high school? Maybe she was shining because she was pursuing her dreams. Either way, I was in the wrong place. The crowd were all murmuring about how cute she was. She really did have talent as an actress. I'm glad that I was able to push her in the right direction. If she had dated me, I'm sure she would have wasted her potential. I think I made the right choice.
Huh? You're not gonna say hey to Tsubasa?
Nah, she's gotta be tired. Anyway, I gotta go to a drinking party with my coworkers.
I see. Okay. I'm gonna go home after I say hey to Tsubasa.
I think she understood without me saying anything. Even if I didn't really understand what I was feeling. I didn't feel like I could see her. Luckily, I was able to save enough to send my little sister off to college, though. Asuna was doing great things in track and field, and she also has a bright future. Alright, what will be my new goal? After watching Tsubasa, I kept questioning myself. I haven't accomplished anything for myself. My sister became a college student. I decided to leave my hometown. There was a reason for that. I was asked to move to a far factory from my company, so I accepted. It was a fairly large company, so the dorms were clean and it wasn't a busy city, so I had no problem saving money. I want my sister to live alone, and my dad always lives alone too. I need to find my change. My new workplace was pretty uneventful and only time passed. There wasn't much to do around, so we kept having drinking parties. However,
Kurikawa, make a girlfriend already!
I want to, but I can't. They just don't like me.
You've been saying that for the whole year you've been with me. You're so young!
He's nice, but he's a little annoying when he's drunk. I looked over at the TV and saw someone I recognized.
Let's clean your body from the inside out. Fresh mineral water. Curé.
Was that Tsubasa? I tried to check, but the commercial had ended. When I checked the water from the commercial on my phone, it was definitely Tsubasa. She was apparently chosen to be the model for the commercial. A few years, and she's somehow even more beautiful than before. After looking up some more information, she seems to have been doing great things as a new actress.
Whoa! This is who you want to be your girlfriend?
No, I wouldn't be a good fit for someone as beautiful as her.
That's true. You're right. Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's where you're supposed to be a drunk and cheer me up. Why are you suddenly giving me a real answer? I mean, he's not wrong, but no one would believe me if I said that she had confessed her love for me. More of the same every day. Maybe that's actually something special. Nowadays, people blow up fast. She was popular and growing quickly. First, it was the commercial. Then it was social media. And now some small dramas. She's even a small character in a popular TV show.
So, I went to watch Tsubasa and it was so cool! I was even allowed to be in the commercial as an extra. They said I have natural talent as an actress. Maybe I'll go for it.
She really is dumb. If you can't tell that they're just joking, you should probably stop.
What do you mean?
Whatever. I just hope she grows up pure.
Oh, so I wasn't sure, but she wanted to know your contact info, so I gave it to her.
Huh? She knew my phone number, right?
No, your address.
My address? Felt like something was up. Maybe I was just thinking a little too much. And the days continued as normal. For a few days. Just another day off. Someone had rung the doorbell. Coming! Who is it? I didn't order anything, and I don't think anyone is supposed to come over.
Hey, it's been a minute.
Huh? Is this a dream? This is the girl from the TV!
You don't remember me? It's me, Tsubasa.
What are you doing here, Tsubasa? Even though there's no one here to watch the dorms, someone will eventually catch us. I invited her in.
So, it's been so long.
Oh, yeah. I always see you on TV. This was a completely different girl from who I was used to. She had grown inside and out. So, what can I help you with?
I became an actress,
Yeah, I know. I even saw you on TV a second ago.
so I came to see you for a promise.
Promise? What was our promise again? I really don't remember.
That face, you don't remember?
No! I definitely remember. Yeah! I lied. What was our promise? I was in a complete panic. When I had seen Tsubasa in person, she was just too beautiful to describe. This is what you called an actress.
Okay, let's go. Are you off work? It's my first time around here, so can you show me around? I heard you have a car.
Huh? Are you here to sightsee? Was that the promise?
No, I came here to go on a date with you.
What?
Just kidding. I actually have a different reason.
This was bad. She even started joking around. I had no chance. I just needed to listen to whatever she had to say.
I'm hungry. Let's go to a busy store.
Busy store? You realize that people will notice you, right?
It's fine. I'm not that popular.
I went to a seafood place that was nearby and popular.
Huh? Isn't that Tsubasa? Is she filming?
Private outing, I think.
Who is she with? Family? Father, maybe?
You could have at least said brother! We're not that far apart in age.
Man, it must be nice living near the ocean.
I don't taste anything.
You probably shouldn't put too much soy on. Clean your body from the inside.
She had dropped the line from the commercials. Everyone knew. Man, what a day. People were sneaking pictures at a lunch place and Tsubasa was smiling about it. Thought maybe the cafe that I always go to with the chill owner would be fine, but he asked for a signature.
The cheesecake is so good.
And Tsubasa is happy. Is this how it was to be a famous person? I was more of a hide yourself behind a mask and hat to try to sneak around kind of thing. I didn't understand.
Hey, you don't remember our promise, do you?
Huh? Yeah. Why? Oh, shoot.
I knew it. So you have no idea why I started down this path.
I do remember that. It was when I gave you that drawing book on Christmas Day. At that moment, I remembered everything. That was the day that I had told her once she achieved her goals, we would think about her confession again. No way is she talking about that, though.
I see. If you remember that much, it's fine. That wasn't what I came for anyway.
What do you mean?
I think you could tell if you looked behind you, but we've been tailed this whole morning.
What?
I could see the headlines. New up-and-coming actress on a weekend date with her real boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Real?
It's on the weekly gossip, and they just connect the dots real quickly without asking about it at all. I was hanging out with someone to get used to pretending to be their SO, and they thought that I was really dating him.
Well, I mean, you are a great actress. I think it was also the fault of the male part, but oh well. Maybe the boy spread some rumors or something.
Also, we're a small office, so we don't know how to stop the news from spreading. So I asked a different gossip magazine that I knew for some help.
Help? This was not good.
I wanted them to write a real deal with the person I really liked.
What? So this is all on camera? It's gonna be on the magazines? What am I gonna do if my coworkers find out?
You don't have to be so surprised.
Why not? It's a gossip magazine!
I do really like you so.
I mean, sure, but, like, what?
Yeah, seriously. You don't have to be so surprised.
I'm seriously so confused right now. I was surprised about the gossip magazines, but this is even more surprising. The girl that everyone knew about, Tsubasa, still liked me? How is that possible?
I worked really hard and achieved this because of you. So please, take responsibility for that.
What?
Yeah, so...
So?
Can we get a quick kiss?
No! We're not done talking! I don't understand at all.
Of course not.
She grinned a little. It was weird. I remember her when she was in elementary school. I think it was because she wasn't acting at all.
We could finally start a new chapter of our lives.
This is how my life changed, but we'll save the details for another day. I can't even really talk right now because I had a Tsubasa with a huge smile in front of me.
My name is Daichi Mitsubashi. I'm a sophomore in high school. There was an incredibly cute girl in our class. Her name was Yuna Matsuyaka. A lot of people talked to her when she started school. However, because she didn't talk much and she's kind of an introvert, people started to shy away from her. She's also great looking, so a lot of guys asked her out, but she always said no. People started getting the impression that she prefers to be alone, and she was eventually isolated. Good morning, Miss Matsuyaka.
Good morning.
She looked at me puzzled. You're always reading books. Do you like reading?
Yeah, I do.
She answered me with a confused look the whole time. I used to read books often. What kind of books do you read?
Why do you ask?
I wanted to get along with you. We're seat neighbors after all.
You won't have fun with me even if we get along.
I think I have fun with you.
I want to be alone, so leave me alone.
Matsuyaka closed the book and stormed out the class. You're pushing boundaries talking to Miss Matsuyaka. My friend, Shota Minuzaki, started talking to me. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Well, yeah, you've seen how she is, right? Why did you start talking to her all of a sudden when no one talks to her? I wanted to get along with her. I've been looking for a good time, and I seemed as good as any, so I got seated next to her. You like her? Yeah. I didn't have any reason to hide it, so I just told him. There was someone who was still interested in her. She's got a great face, but you should probably not. Why? You know about her. She's not social at all. Even if she's pretty, she's just a lonely nerd. There were a lot of guys who asked her out when she started, but now she's a loner. But something about her draws me in. Maybe it's her face and how cool she is. You say cool, I say trouble communicating. I don't know about that. It was well known in middle school. I was in the same middle school as her, but she was like that with her exes too. They always broke up within a month. They always say that she's a boring person. Eventually, no one asked her out and she was a loner. Just like she is now. I see. I thought she liked being alone, but I didn't know that that was the real story behind it all. I was also an introvert that didn't like to talk to people either. Someone I met in middle school was able to change the way I thought. After I heard about her story, I felt much closer to her. I want to get along with her. You should really stop. You're gonna get bored. Thanks for worrying about me. I'm gonna do it. Lunch. Hey, do you want to eat with me? I told her she started eating so she couldn't run.
I don't think there's a reason we should eat together.
She looked like she was gonna put away her bento, but she stopped after she looked like it wasn't worth the effort. You always try to run when I talk to you, so I figured you'd want to talk while we ate.
I was running away to not talk to you. I want to be alone.
Don't be like that. We're classmates. Let's get along. I took a chair to her desk and started eating some bread I bought.
You don't have to eat at my desk. We literally sit next to each other.
It's more friendly if we sit close.
I don't remember being friends with you.
We're eating lunch together. We're friends.
You're quite prideful.
Maybe she gave up. She stopped complaining after that. It wasn't that she was friendly, but she at least listened. After class. Hey, let's go home together?
Go home alone.
She started walking home alone and I stood next to her.
Why are you following me?
Well, we're leaving out the same gate.
You don't have to walk next to me.
I want to be close to you.
You won't have fun around me.
That's not true, I'm having fun.
I don't get it.
She seemed annoyed, but she at least responded. After we were outside the school, it was definitely one way, but I kept talking to her.
Hey, why do you want to talk to me that much?
She asked me after a while of walking home.
Is it because you want to get along with me? As friends?
When she asked me, I froze. I wanted to be her boyfriend. I knew that asking her out suddenly would end in failure, so I was trying to get to know her, but she's used to people asking her out. She probably thought I had ulterior motives. I liked you since the day I saw you. I know it's sudden, but I want to go out with you. I figured I would just tell her how I feel without hiding it if she had already figured it out. I didn't want her to think I wasn't loyal by lying. She let out a drawn-out sigh.
I knew that was what you wanted. I don't want to date anyone. Give up on me.
Is there a reason why you don't want to go out with me?
Lazy.
Dating is too much work?
There's a lot of reasons. I said no. Leave me alone.
She pushed me away coldly and walked away. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was a little upset that I got shut down. I couldn't pursue her anymore. The next day. Good morning, Masayaka.
Why are you talking to me?
I'm just being friendly. She looked at me dumbfounded when I greeted her as if nothing had happened.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I just figured we could at least be friends.
I don't even want to be your friend.
I don't want to give up on you.
You really don't know when to stop, do you? You won't have any fun with me.
I always have fun with you.
I don't get it.
Miss Matsuyaka put her stuff down and left class. I just kept talking to her every time we had a break. She just kept running, but I never stopped talking to her. Lunchtime, courtyard. You eat lunch outside, huh?
Why are you following me?
She sighed heavily at me after I followed her to the courtyard. She was clearly getting tired of me. Well, if you just stopped running away.
Can you not tell that I'm trying to avoid you?
I still want to be with you.
Leave me alone.
Matsuyaka kept eating without running away. It seemed that she gave up. You finally gave up turning me away, huh?
You're gonna follow me anyway, right?
Oh, of course. Maybe she was trying to keep anyone from sitting with her. She had her stuff on the seat next to her. I had bread for lunch, so I started eating while standing up.
I don't like when you're looking down on me.
I'll crouch down then.
Where are you going to crouch? Just sit next to me.
She moved her stuff to let me sit next to her. She must have not liked me crouching in front of her. It looked like I was going to be looking up her skirt, so she gave me permission to sit next to her.
Mitsuboshi, why do you care about me so much?
I like you.
What about me do you like? We haven't talked at all.
I like your face. It was love at first sight.
If it's really just my looks you're after, I don't plan to be around you anymore. I don't want to date anyone who's after my looks.
That was the only reason I started to be interested in you. Now I'm interested in your personality. I want to get to know you better.
What is there you want to know about? I'm just a regular introvert that likes to be alone. You should be able to figure it out.
I thought so at first, but I feel like you want to be the kind of person that gets along with those around you. I must have been spot on because she froze for a moment.
Why do you think that?
I just figured since everyone keeps getting closer to you than going away, you were just getting annoyed by it. You're cute and popular, so as much as people liked you, you must have been pretty tired of people talking bad about you.
People who are only looking at me for my looks always end up that way. I don't talk much to begin with, and people somehow stay around me and are sad that I don't talk to them. You'll be the same way.
I understand the way you are. I used to be an introvert too.
How?
I like to think I'm a little bit more outgoing now, but I didn't talk much before. When people talked to me, I only responded with simple responses. I never said anything on my own.
It doesn't sound like you.
I would ask someone to vouch for me, but no one from my middle school goes there. But I really was like you.
Yeah, I don't believe you. You actually seem like you're a fairly chatty guy. Kind of easy.
Easy as going too far. This was the first time I've ever confessed to a girl. But I'm only like that because I'm telling you all of my feelings. I didn't think too far and I just let things roll off my back when my jokes don't stick.
Oh, so the introvert thing was a joke.
That was true. I said a joke earlier.
When?
She didn't realize that me trying to crouch in front of her was just a joke. I figured I'd let it go, considering that I didn't want her thinking I was some kind of pervert. It's okay if you didn't catch it. What I want to say is that even if you're quiet, I like you. I won't dislike you for being an introvert.
Then do what you want. I'm just gonna keep being me.
So you'll date me?
I never said that. I don't have any intention of just dating anyone.
Well, dang. She seemed to at least approve of me being around her. She didn't run away when I approached her, so it was amazing progress. Break. Hey, let's go to the art room.
You should go alone.
Oh, come on. I didn't get her approval, but I was waiting for her to get ready and headed to the afternoon classes with her. After class. Miss Matsuyaka! Let's go home together.
Don't come with me.
She kept turning me down, but I never gave up. The next day, I kept saying hello in the morning and kept talking to her during the breaks. She would only respond quietly or say a few words, so it wasn't as if we were talking a lot to each other. But she definitely wasn't ignoring me. Of course, we hung out during lunch and went home together. That continued for about 2 weeks. Break. Daichi, you really don't give up. I'm impressed. I would have given up a long time ago. Shota was talking to me like he pitied me. Him and my classmates always saw us interacting. It was basically just me talking to her and her just casually brushing me off. Maybe this is the power of love. She literally doesn't even talk to you. You realize that people are laughing at you behind your back, right? That you're just insane? I don't care if they're talking about me, so long as they don't talk about her. You know, I think people say that she has a lot of patience, but they don't really talk bad about her. If anything, they feel bad that you're following her around constantly. That's rude. I don't think I'm causing a fuss with her. How? She's literally cold to you because you're annoying her. Why do you talk to her even when she's bothering you like that? She's not interested. It's not fun. It's like watching the old me, so I can't leave her alone. I don't mind if she stays that way, but I don't want her to spend her school days like everyone else. How exactly is she like you? I'll explain later. Even Shota doesn't know that I used to be an introvert. I figured he wouldn't believe me, so I just ended our conversation there. After class, let's go home together.
You're gonna follow me even if I say no.
This was our regular routine. She had completely given up turning me down.
You aren't getting tired of this? You figured out that you won't have fun with me, right?
It had been a while before Miss Matsuyaka had said anything back to me. Not at all. I'm just glad I can be around you.
I don't talk much, and I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about pop culture, and I prefer to stay inside and read books. If you stay with me, nothing fun will come of it.
Do you feel like you have to entertain someone? You really don't have to worry about it.
No matter how much time I spent with someone, I was called boring every time. They would always get upset and didn't like me. I don't want that anymore.
What do you want? I think if you want, you can become very popular. Or do you want to be alone?
I can't be popular. If they're going to run away anyway, I might as well just stay this way.
But it's pretty sad. I thought it was fine being alone before, but now that I have more friends, I have more happiness. When I changed, I wished I'd changed sooner. I think you'll be the same way.
You can't change a personality that easily. You weren't actually an introvert, were you?
You're really not going to believe me, are you? If you have any bit of hope for being more outgoing, I will help you out.
What are you planning on doing?
Well, for starters, I'm going to ask you out. She looked at me like she was disappointed that she even bothered listening.
So you just want to date me?
Come on, just give it a shot. If you date me and nothing changes, I promise I'll stop bothering you.
Really?
I'll keep my promises.
Fine. If that's the last of it, I'll date you.
You don't mind where we go on a date?
I don't mind. But just so you know, if we go to an amusement park, I can't ride any roller coasters or haunted mansions, so there won't be many rides for us.
That's perfect, actually.
What is?
Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. So, we're going to... Sunday, I was going on a date with her in an amusement park. She said yes on the condition that we do not ride any scary rides. We rode merry-go-rounds and teacups. Are you having fun?
More or less.
She didn't talk much even after we came to the park. Even though I tossed a bunch of conversation starters, she just handed me short responses. It was still like I was talking to myself, as usual. You remember you said you can't change personalities easily? I thought so too, and maybe I just got lucky. But you are so much like me from before that I figured I could really change your personality a little.
What are you talking about? You bored of being with me?
Not at all. I picked an amusement park for us because I wanted to help change your personality.
Going on a date won't change anything.
You don't have enough confidence. I think you don't talk because you're afraid of how the other person will respond. I think you're thinking up all the negative responses that someone will come up with when you say something, and so you're afraid to say anything at all.
That's not true.
She started thinking. I don't know the real reason, but there must have been something that bothered her. She was stopping herself without even knowing it. Everyone is unique and different, so you can say what you want. If you said something that offended them, you can apologize. If the joke doesn't land, you just let it go. If you're confident, you just look at the positive side of things.
You're just talking about psychology. You can't just tell me to be confident and make me confident.
I understand that it's a little tough, but if you break out of your shell, you can actually build up your confidence fairly easily.
Your shell?
You just do things that you don't think you can do. If it's something you're afraid of, it's even better.
Afraid of?
I went to a snowboarding trip with one of my classmates in middle school. He took care of me as an introvert, and I told him that I didn't know how to snowboard, so he said he'd teach me. But he took me to the top without saying a thing. He said that you learn to snowboard by falling. After he taught me the basics, he just left me at the top. He went first, so I had to go down on my own.
That's dangerous. You weren't injured?
I didn't want to get hurt, so I tried so hard. I would slide a little and speed up so fast I kept falling when I could. I had to go down, so I was terrified, but I slowly made my way down. But after a while, I started learning how to board because I had to.
You were lucky. You could have really hurt yourself.
He was watching me from the bottom. I'm sure he would have helped if something did happen, but he told me later that if I was that scared of that, I wouldn't experience anything as scary later. Even talking in front of people wasn't scary compared to what I experienced. Then I found myself thinking that a lot of things weren't as scary as I thought.
You're simple. What are you trying to say, telling me that story?
I'm saying that I overcame something I thought was impossible and changed my personality. If you can get over your fear, you'll be able to have confidence too.
You saying I should go snowboarding?
Nope, but there are other things you're afraid of. I pointed at the roller coaster and she immediately said no.
I don't want to get on. I'm not going to.
I won't make you, but if you get on it and you overcome your fear of roller coasters, I think you'll be way more confident than usual. Which is worse than not being able to talk to everyone. She thought of the answer to that question. From an introvert's point of view, there is nothing much scarier than talking to someone. Even after I kept talking to her, she didn't say much. If I didn't say anything, it was dead silent.
I'd rather talk to everyone than ride a roller coaster.
Okay, you won't know until you try, right? Everything else will seem easy after that. This is all I can do for you. The rest is up to you. If she wanted to maintain status quo, then she was allowed to leave the situation, plain and simple. I was basically trying to get her to convince herself that she could beat her fears. Whether or not she can muster the courage is up to her. It depends on how badly she wanted to change herself.
You're really an introvert?
I'm not lying. I didn't talk much and all I did was stay inside and play games. I didn't have any friends to hang out with.
Is it more fun now?
School is actually a lot of fun. If I was like I was before, I didn't think I could feel that way.
I see.
She thought about it. She looked at me with determination.
I would be pissed at you if nothing changes.
I'll do whatever you want me to. She chose to ride the roller coaster. There comes a time when you realize you need to change. If she felt like she did, she should challenge herself. She kept saying she couldn't do it when she was in line, but I kept rooting for her. She kept telling me she regretted it all and that she hated me, but that swapped to screaming on the roller coaster. Afterwards, she sat on the bench like her soul had left her body, and they ended up taking care of her. 1 month later,
Mrs. Matsuyaka, you want to go somewhere after class?
Sorry, I can't date anyone else.
one of my classmates was inviting her out to a date. She always says no, though. Don't try to steal someone's girlfriend, dude.
Come on, I want to get along with her too.
You can't date her, though. We're going out. After exposure treatment, she started getting confident and brighter. People started talking to her again, and she was able to even joke.
You don't have to say anything. I only like you. Don't cheat on me, okay?
We were an official couple, liked by everyone in the class. I was following her around for a while, so no one disapproved. She accepted my feelings and started showing affection towards me, which caused people to tease her. She was a completely different person. I won't say that introverts are bad, but you may be able to have more fun as an outgoing person.
Look at them showing off their PDA.
Right?
I won't ever change how I feel for you. Let's always be together.
I love you.